Dr. Sella here, and this, I'll tell you what, is getting used a little more this year by Army and Air Force. They've been running it for a couple years, and but it's really starting to pick up steam. It was created by Paul Johnson right at the end of Paul's tenure at Georgia Tech, and it was plagiarized from there. But I mean, Air Force is using it quite a bit, and Army's been using it too. So here's the counter key play versus triple stack. Now here's what you got to understand. So let's go through the blocking. What's going to happen is the tackle is gap on backer. So if there's nobody down from him, he goes second level. Or the guard will block down. The center will block back. The guard, what he's looking to do is he's looking to pull and log number one. The tackle is looking to pull and he's looking to overtake the guard and block number two. Now, in a perfect world, you're going to get a log here, a log here. The quarterback's going to jump in the A gap to the left, then turn his belly button to the line of scrimmage, come back around, and get outside the tackle. That's the way it was intended. Sometimes that doesn't always happen. So a lot of times, if let's say the guard has to kick number one, he goes that far up the field, quarterback's going to have to duck underneath and go. It's not as good of a play. I'm just telling you. That's why in high school it's a little different play. The tackle, same thing. If he has to kick number two comes that far up the field, the quarterback will have to duck up underneath, and it's not as good of a play. However, Air Force against Boise got yards when that happened on Saturday night. The play set receivers got the deep defender. A back runs the pitch. B back fills for the guard. The play set A back fills for the tackle. Backside receiver cuts off. So that's the counter key versus triple stack. Now, here's what you got to remember. They've got 1, 2 in the stack backer, but they can only be in two gaps. So if he's the D gap player and he's the C gap player, he's the B gap player. If he wants to take the B gap that hard, he'll run into the tackle. If he spikes, he'll end up running through the tackle, and then this guy will get logged by the guard. So there's a multitude of things that can happen, but you're not going to cleanly block everybody if they all just stood there. Because what happens is somebody's got to play the B gap, somebody's got to play the C gap, somebody's got to play the D gap. So that's why I did this video against a triple stack. So this is how you run counter key versus triple stack. That's how it would happen. Ideally, that's where the quarterback ends up outside of number two, and they're in big trouble. Coaches, you want to run Army, Navy, and Air Force's offense the right way the first time in 2023, give me a call. My number's on the thumbnail of this video, so is my website. The Triple Option Football Academy and Triple Option Football Academy camps will show you how. And I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon.